Welcome to Listen Up, your daily dose of intermediate English listening practice. My name is Karen, and I'm your host. Remember, if you want to read along with the audio, go to the English as a Second Language page of my website, onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. Let's get started. Today's episode is called GCSEs. On this day, 20th of June 1984, something important happened in the British education system. The old exams, called O-levels and CSEs, were replaced by new exams, called GCSEs. This big change was made to update how students are tested and to make education better for everyone. The decision to bring in GCSEs was made because the education system was changing in the 1980s. O-level exams were for students who were good at school subjects, while CSE exams focused more on practical skills. But both systems had problems, like not being fair for everyone and not having a good way to measure how well students were doing. GCSEs had a few goals. A. Give a wider education. GCSEs wanted students to learn different subjects and have more choice. This way, they could study both academic and practical things and have a well-rounded education. B. Using the same standards. The new exams wanted to have the same rules for grading all across the country. Before, there were different ways to grade students depending on which exam they took. This made it hard to compare students and schools fairly. C. Including everyone. GCSEs wanted to give equal chances to all students, no matter how they learn or what they wanted to do in the future. They believed that both academic and practical subjects were important, so students could pick the subjects they liked and that were useful for their goals. When GCSEs started in 1984, it was a big job for schools. They had to change what they taught, how they taught it, and how they tested students. It was a challenging time, but it made a big difference in British education. Nowadays, GCSEs are still very important in the United Kingdom. They help shape how students learn and prepare for their future. Sometimes new GCSEs are added and old ones are taken away. Every year, people talk about what's fair for students because everyone learns and takes exams in different ways. We don't know what the future holds for exams, but they will keep changing to make education better for everyone. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed learning about what happened on this day in history and practicing your English listening skills. Look out for a new episode each day to keep practicing.